A pervasive problem that plagues many business owners' decision-making process is what I'm going to call the sunk cost bias. The sunk cost biases are all those unrecoverable costs that you've expended up to this particular point that you never get back if in fact you decide to change course. You by having a sunk cost bias, oftentimes it causes you to ignore all the signals that you're traveling in the wrong direction. The example I often give people is what I call the Everest effect. If you know anything about climbing Everest, it takes roughly 3 months worth of effort, not including your training, to actually summit Mount Everest. It also takes tens of thousands of dollars to go do that. Now let's just say you're climbing Mount Everest and you're 300 feet from the top, and you decide, or you discover that your oxygen is halfway depleted. And what do at this particular point? You've invested so much money into this particular endeavor. Do you just continue to go the other 300 feet to get to the top? The problem is, unfortunately, you're halfway through your oxygen, so you'll probably need that oxygen on the way down. And in fact, it won't be there. Many people die on Mount Everest. I think it's like 1 in 5 that actually do that. So to be understanding, the sunk cost bias is a bias, and there's a couple ways to overcome that. And the two ways that I recommend people is you set a critical date. You say, at this particular juncture, I will make a decision whether to go, be a go or no go, and don't consider that failure. For example, that's just part of the decision-making process. And then the other is to define a kill criteria. I hope this helps. Check us out on SteveBizBlog.